Boom, viewers, subscribers. Back again with these quick updates because trust. If it's not foreign from King Mix Up, it's not credible. I keep on telling you that you don't know the things said people. The Queen of Dancehall has responded to Chug It's CEO, Andrew French Wright. He slapped Spice with basically an ultimatum. He hired a Queen's Counsel lawyer, Peter Champagnie, and they want Spice to apologize and refund the 3.7 million Jamaican dollars, roughly about 40,000 US, about 38,000 US dollar. But Spice is a lioness and she full of pride. Yes, you see me I say, Spice said before, I sue for sue. You see me I say? So we're gonna look what Spice's lawyers had to say about this whole deal and see what I go on. But people putting in the comment section before we read out the lawyer statement. We see that Andrew hired Peter Champagnie. I don't know if he has his lawyer license in America because this is where the venue was taking place, And then another people was saying that Spice has contractual ties with Best of the Best and can't perform 6 months prior to that venue in Miami. But anyway, this is what the lawyer had to say. I just wanted to put that out there, putting out a comment section, want to think about that. Because, she wasn't feeling the vibes and bag of caucus thing, you see me, I said. But nevertheless, this is what the lawyer had to say. Press release for immediate release. Spice lawyers respond, no apology, no refund. Both local and overseas lawyers for Spice, Mrs. Aisha Raub, Jamaican, and Mr. Darnell Thompson, USA, have responded to Mr. Peter Champagnie, Queen's Counsel, the attorney of Andrew French Wright, refuting the allegations. In their response, numerous breaches of the performance contract were outlined. 1. She was not required to perform before 9. The contract stipulated that she would perform no later than 11:30 p.m. without any mention of an earlier performance time. 2. The promoter did not purchase Spice's ticket. The credit card was declined by 2 different airlines for 3 of the tickets, 2 people in Jamaica and 1 in New York. 3. No transportation was provided for Spice on arrival in Miami. 4. No ground transportation or security personnel was provided for Spice by Wright in Miami. 5. The required hotel room was not provided to Spice. 6. Wright proceeded to defame, tarnish Spice brand and reputation on social media, and this will be pursued through the courts. 7. Spice, the Queen of Dancehall, has been performing for over 20 years, both locally and overseas, and has always been present and no time for her shows. I'm sorry about that, people. Let me reread that. Wright proceeded to defame and tarnish Spice's brand and reputation on social media, and this matter will be pursued in the court. Spice, the Queen of Dancehall, has been performing for over 20 years, both locally and overseas, and has always been present and on time for her shows. So there you go, people. I sue for sue. Putting in the comment section, who have a more kiss? Cha-cha, cause I was honestly, people, I swear Spice was gonna apologize, Maybe this is one big publicity stunt between Spice and these people. You feel what I'm saying? But nevertheless, lawyers are involved, so it cannot be no publicity stunt, you see me? But anyway, just giving that quick update. Now let's watch the angel help the homeless, cause that's what angels do.
Right. This is where Mr. Pines lives, right? So his only son, the only child that he has, is dead. He's not living. He passed away. So nobody don't really here to take care of Mr. Pines. So I constantly make sure that Mr. Pines always get his care package. You see Mr. Pines tell me say if we can go 10 furlong. Remember that little elderly? So he's here. Alright, may I come up? Come give her the bag. Alright, so walk me through and let's show everybody where Mr. Pines lives. So, this is the condition of Mr. Pines lives, So, it's really, really rough for him. And he has to use a walker.
See walker,
yeah? To get by.
See walker,
yeah? See there. That's what he used to get by. So, we think we can jump up and set up somewhere for Mr. Pines to live. A little better than this. it's a man me fall down. Look on the condition of everything. You know how you manage, but me don't know. Sometimes here, let me bring one paper to here. Put it on the ground.
Thank you.
So that's Mr. Pine. So this is to me say, if me can go 10 furlong. Eh?
You got that song?
A song? You want to sing a song for me? Sure.
There is a picture.
Mr. Pine, do you sleep? Oh, when I come in. No come in, Mr. Pine.
Come in. The pants put in bed though.
Come in office, sure.
Whiny.
So Mr. Pine's living condition. Mr. Pine's your stove, you know the stove? Where? Mr. Pine's stove is you know. So Angels Foundation, what can I do for help, Mr. Pines? You talk to me. Mr. Pines.
Wait, I'm one time a nice house to lie down.
You want to go to that again? You know?
But you nice room, you know?
Yeah.
And let's put it again.
Alright, so Mr. Pines. Mr. Pines is an angel, man. Yeah, yeah, I'm not always there for look.
If I'm missing one, last time I see it, the good ass in panty beam.
Who that?
My panty, my belly, I see it last thing said.
No matter what you say, where my thing say?
Yeah. I'm going to sing and sing, say.
Hey. Yes, my darling.
I went to the church, keep on searching, and till I can find you. There is somewhere around God's throne.
Hallelujah! Alright, that's all. So, Mr. Pines, what you have to say to my foundation? Just tell them thank you, because they're always looking out for you.
Have a good weekend, and I love you much.
Love you, and they always look out for you, and they always ask for you, Mr. Pines.
Hello.
So, we are leaving Mr. Pines now. Mr. Pines, take care. Yeah. Right, so
Thank you very much,
you are welcome.
and have a good day.
Thank you. Alright, so that's Mr. Pines, and let's see what we can do. That's all I have to say. Let's see what we can do here at Angels Foundation.
Okay.
Alright, Mr. Pines.
Hello. Have a weekend.
Yeah, take care.
Hello.
Hey.
Alright, thank you, fine.
Alright.
Alright, we got it.
Yeah. Alright, you see this? Them just tell me a while ago say Mr. Pines live, and I know so no any to hear the worst things to what happened to Mr. Pines. This is right beside Mr. Pines, that's a tear down flat. So any minute now. Hold on there, where you go? Listen me. Listen me. This is Mr. Pines. Hey, you come outside, stay with them, man. Outside too difficult for you to climb all of this, and then you have to use this, and I mean, it's difficult. Alright, you them, I tell me say any minute now Mr. Pines house can drop down. I swear to you, I don't really want this come happen to Mr. Pines and we could have helped him. You understand, Mr. People? So Mr. Pines is very jovial, very nice man, and recently the house that adjoined to Mr. Pines tear down. Yeah, man. Mr. Pines is an elderly. He can't do nothing for himself, really. You see him living condition, you see food where I cook, you see stove where I cook, and you see everything. So I ask you to make me help Mr. Pines. You understand? Angels Foundation. We can't do this. We know it's a lease. We can't do this, man. We can't do this, eh? What you say? What you ask me, say? Of course, we tell you already, we can't go 12 furlong. We can't go 20 furlong. 20 furlong we can't go. Hey! Hey! Alright, big up yourself. I leave you now. So when I come back. So come back, because we're going to build a house for you, yeah? Take care. Alright, so right now we're kind of going to another location. My sister said she should be able to facilitate Mr. Pines. So, me and my entourage roll out. You know, Spanish town with our place.
Oh, kitchen.
So we're going to look. We see if this is good enough for Mr. Pines. So we find a place for Mr. Pines. Yeah, so it's at the bathroom. What's up with this? Look, fixing up. Look, okay. Better than where I come from. Understand? It's at the bathroom. If I do some fixing up, though, can building a collapse, you know. Building a collapse any minute. So this is the toilet. So I have to do some fixing up, straight away. And it's at the room. You see me? It's over my sister's yard. You them run off the place. So them I say we can deal with this for Mr. Pine. So instead of go build a brand new house from scratch, we can build up this. So what is this go on? See place, one look room there, so we can fix up this. Zinc, solitex, board, this, that, all kind of set that go on, we are gonna get it. We are going to get it. We'll find one place to Mr. Pines, but as you know, as I say, it have to go fix up, yeah? So we're gonna work together.
Yes, sir.
We work together, we work together upon this. And this easier to work on. The other one is like if I build a house from scratch. And Mr. Pines have to go leave. So if I get a bed, stove, zinc, paint, make it look like a living condition for somebody, man. Make it look human. You understand? And Mr. Pine is elderly. He can't manage. So I have to do all them work here. You understand? We have a whole lot of workman them already. With everybody right now in the community, a whole entourage out. So what do we think? So we just identified somewhere for Mr. Pines. So can we build Mr. Pines' place now? Make this be the first place angels. Tap it nice! Alright. See them tap them nice there. So make this be. Them dogs there you know. Them dogs are innocent. They must have back out of style. I want them. Make this be the first place Angels Foundation build. Make this be the first place, please. And let it be for Mr. Pines. So let this be the first place Angels Foundation build. And let it be for Mr. Pines. Mr. Pines is about 80. Make we do it before the building the tumble down on him here. So this is what we do. Spread a little love at Angels Foundation.
Big up yourself, the Angel Trust. Every little counts. People don't forget to hit the like button 1,000 times and share the video 1,000,001. It shows your appreciation and makes me want to keep up to date with Uno. How I go on the dance, news, musical reviews, and gossip. You see my accent? Yeah, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell there for you'll be notified when I drop the latest. You feel me? And if you subscribe already, well, you better make sure the notification bell on, because YouTube I reset the thing them and now watch the video them. You see my accent? When I catch up on somebody, you the other channel, yes I am. Bless.